Well, alright, welcome everyone to today's stream of Subnautica Below Zero. As you can see, I'm a little bit higher up because I decided to jump on my lab counter. Just because, you know, why not? Why not be a little bit higher up? And thanks for joining in, see Luca, Cars and Games, Warden Pigman, Daniel, hi everyone. Everybody else joining in, thank you for joining. We are going to, of course, try to build some more today. That's what these streams are about, and looking now, this is so filled in right here. I feel like I need more over on this side. I'm thinking, you know, I've got two fridges over here. One for water, one kind of for food. I might actually repurpose that for just water as this continues to fill up. And that, it's full. Alright, so there we go. Get some of that out. But, you know, not like I need it, but it's always good to be stockpiling just in case I get lazy at some point. Don't want to bother with it. Feel like we could do some more in here at this spot. Maybe actually do some more with the freestanding lockers. Got the jukebox upstairs. I don't think I need that. Actually, I might wait about that. I know I need to do one thing for sure today. We need to do the prawn suit. I haven't done that yet. And I feel like I would like to have a second dock just for it. Second moon pool. And that, so let's see if we could place that where it's not going to be a weird issue. The thing is, if I place it over here, that's a nice alignment, but I feel like it's going to be a weird thing when the sea truck docks and I have modules from behind sitting there and suddenly the prawn suit's hitting it when it drops in. So I'm thinking I want to go to the side. Justin, thank you for the subscribe if you are with us right now. Alright, we're going to do here. And that should not be... Actually, do I want to wait? I've got that. I'm thinking, let's take that back. And I'm going to actually do... I'm going to pull the vehicle upgrade console out. And we're going to move it to the other side. So I can put a walkway there. Actually, you know, that would be more beneficial if I just did it on this side. That way the path between them is closer because I'll need that more often. And then if I happen to need access to the upgrade console, it's right there. So that should just take care of this little problem. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so I know I need some titanium. That's the big thing today. Afternoon, Prime Sonic. Thank you for joining in. Fluxbird, hi. LaBomb, you play Slime Rancher? I have not played that yet. It's just not one that catches my attention. Kakber and Tina Briss, thanks for joining in. Let's see, where's my titaniums? Over here? Yes. Well, that's not quite enough. That's enough for this, but that's not enough for everything else. I think. Yeah, that's enough to make... Was it 2 lithium each? Make some plastil ingots. Yep. So I'm down to 1 titanium after, just to make another moon pool. So we'll have to go get some. That's why I want the prawn suit. I'm thinking I actually want to use it for some drilling today, just to get some supplies. We've seen with the original game that the large outcroppings tend to respawn after a certain period of time, especially if you leave the area. So I feel like getting some of these copper and quartz and titanium deposits far off will be really beneficial. But at the same time, I want to see if the embedded deposits, the ones in the walls, will actually respawn as well. And okay, power cell I've got spare in the sea truck. Enamel glass, 3 lead. Let's see, what was the enamel glass changed for this? So 4 lead, 2 quartz, and 1 diamond. I mean, if I remember where some of that stuff is. There we go. And yeah, quartz. This is why I like having names on the locker, so I don't have to try and remember which one is which. I can just look for the name. Tenebris? Okay. Sorry about that. Hello, John. How am I holding up without EasyCraft? I'm surviving. I mean, it's not so bad with the original, you know, gameplay aspect of it. Just playing and going through the story, doing all that. EasyCraft is not something I am, like, just feeling like is inhibiting my gameplay. In just terms of normal gameplay, it's fine without that. I do miss it for the the bigger building stuff. And Timmy, what are you doing? Timmy, you got your bed over here. Come on. Go to your bed over here. Want treats? He's being needy today. There, go sit. Oh, not plasteel. Oh, no, I did the wrong ones. Now I do need a defabricator thing. I did the wrong ones. Alright, so I went one step too far. So I guess we're gonna go look for titanium. Or, you know, outcroppings for titanium. I really should just go look for blueprint scans, because that's the easiest way to get titanium in the game now. There's so many of them. That's the replacement for metal salvage. So they can have metal salvage be more important in the game. You know, like fixing a radio tower. Okay. Again, I'm noticing an improvement in how much I get of the higher quality item rather than just titanium as I get further into the game. Always beginning of the game, it seems like titanium's the big trend on all of those. Like, it's just a greater percentage chance for it, and then as I get later on, it seems like it drops the chance of titanium and becomes more favorable for the other resources. Let's see, where... Need 10. Now I've got 1 left in the base, so that's 3 more titanium at least. Timmy, yeah, Timmy is he's being whiny today. He's got so many treats and toys. He's just like, I want something else. I don't know what he wants. He's got a chew stick, and he's been chewing on it, and I've been giving him treats, and now he's just like, I don't want to lay here and chew on this anymore. It's like, just pay attention to me. Alright. I think 1 more. Oh, I haven't. Whoa! Okay, usually they try to get away from me. But that time he kind of was like, I'm gonna hang out with you. I wonder if the cryptos would actually attack me while I'm on one of those. Like, are they going to still target me if I'm too close to them while I'm riding on the back of one of the rays? That'd be kind of an interesting test to see how they are targeting the other creatures in the game. Like, if they absolutely do not target at all, then should be safe riding on the back of a ray. We may try that. May see if they come after me while I ride around when I have a little bit more oxygen for it. Alright, this time, correct. The aquarium should be bigger. I don't think I need it to be that much bigger. I mean, it is stacked a little bit better. And I'm using this one for the plants because, you know, I'm not in experimental, so I don't have the exterior grow beds or anything. I feel like it's not going to be long before I get to that point that I'm actually going to need that. And, oh, I was looking... that's what I was doing. I was looking at the ingredients for prawn suit. And not the moon pool. That's why I did wrong. Okay, so I need some lube. Nope, don't have any. That's the reason why I planted this. Notice they don't seem to grow very many seed clusters very quickly inside the alien containment. I'm going to make an extra one just so I have some spare laying around. Really need to take some of that out and put, yeah, we just put some of the building stuff there. I keep forgetting I have glass in there. We'll take that. Definitely going to use that in a moment. Yeah, I should. I'll finish that. I'll have to get some more lead for the sea truck. Or the prawn suit, I mean. And, yeah, power, we're going to need the spare power cell. And that should be 2 more lead I'm going to need back. Alright. And, of course, this thing. Now, I hope we get something, you know, added in this game. Like a way for the moon pool to have a fabrication element to it. I keep forgetting that doesn't actually expand when you drop it, but the snow fox does. You know, snow fox, you just say drop it, it folds out, ready to use. The mobile vehicle bay, if you just drop it, it does not fold out, ready to use. Which is weird, you know, if you think both of them should pop open like that, if one's gonna do it. And, alright, we got a prawn suit. We'll need the drill arm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I've got a dedicated moon pool for this. Which may or may not be in... No, I'm going to get it. There we go. Big question of how far above the ground level it is. But there we go. Alright, we have moon pool with a prawn suit docked separately. Need to use my... or put the gold away. Silver too. Actually doing really well on silver now. That up. And let's get a drill arm ready just so I have it. 4 diamond. Do I even have... I don't have that much titanium, do I? No, I don't. I'm going to have to go get some more. Alright. Let's grab some diamond. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it walking. Actually, I want to walk it up on the island and do some drilling. Because that's easy to get to. One of the spots there, it's got some resource deposits. I'm not going to be going up there that often for something like that. So it'll be a good way to test if I clear the deposits out from the walls. Are they going to respawn at some point? Is it going to replenish in some way, like with me being outside the area? The way the other outcroppings regenerate at times when you get far enough away and stay gone long enough. Yeah, I missed him. It actually looked like he teleported, kind of. Maybe a delay in the animation there. Oh, he's after me. I just need 5 titanium, and then we'll go drill for resources. I think there was titanium in the cave. I know there was like sulfur up there. I think there was also titanium. I have cleared a lot of outcroppings from this area, apparently, because I'm not seeing much anymore. So I'm hoping by getting outside the area for a little bit, maybe do some exploring, we might see some outcroppings replenish. Otherwise, we're going to find out that it's not going to work quite so well without modding to build really big in the game. You might end up having a problem of getting resources in the long run if things are not respawning again. Let's see. 4. Hold on, I need to remember. Keep forgetting to use my rapid fire button. So much faster. And there we go. That's plenty. That'll get this drill arm built. What up, Troy? How's it going? Timmy, did you settle down finally? Alright. Now that you settled down, here you go. Yeah. Oh, I dropped it. By your tail. Get it. Can you not find it? Or are you looking for more? One more? Right here. Here's a little one. Come here. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Get it. Do your stick. Do your bully stick. Alright, last one. He's just being lazy today. Alright, 4 diamond. Please tell me I've got 4 diamond. Right? Yes. I need... There's 1 lithium. Right. Now, I will say, more than EasyCraft, the mod that I am missing the most is auto sort. Yes, EasyCraft is nice to just start building stuff and not have to worry about where certain things are, but in some cases you actually want to know where things are. And just being able to dump stuff in and be like, okay, dumping it all in here and moving on, letting it handle sorting it is so nice. I really miss that. Definitely look forward to using that mod in this game. Alright, we got the mod. And of course, I cannot do anything. Even though the panel's open, all I can do is get inside. We're not too far down with land below it. Let's see. I think it's that side. Nope. That side I want it on. There we go. Alright, we're going mountain climbing. I think I'm in the right direction. Actually, I just want to see how painful it is in this case to move along the land in the prawn suit. Just so I know if I want to actually bother with it in this game save. When we go to the glacial basin and to the spires, do I want to use this to protect myself, to stay warm, you know, not be attacked by ice worms constantly, which still will not make sense. I mean, we know the ice worms track you based on vibration. I mean, that's why we have a thumper. It's not like a heat producing thing. It produces a you know, vibration. And, you know, you think the heavy stepping suit would be causing just as much vibration. We got precursor data being dropped. Okay. I'm not going to take the suit to go get it, but that's not that far. Let's see. Can I see? Okay, yeah, I'm on the right path. I think we'll just shortcut over here. I want to say that's the tether tool, but I can't remember if we got it in this save or not. Give me quartz. I definitely miss my modded sea moth. I'll say that too. Tiny little jump. That's all I get. Alright, I'm just going to leave it there. I don't want to get stuck where I can't get to it again. And we're going to go get that. Don't you guys mess with me. I'm good too, Troy. It's a Saturday. I'm not working, so I'm obviously good in that case. Yes, I like auto sort. I mean, granted, people have said, why do you need that if you're just using EasyCraft? But it goes back to, you know, just knowing, you know, your stuff's in a certain place if you need to get something. Like, I mean, some cases you just need to go collect it to carry somewhere else, you know? It's not a matter of using it to produce something. So auto sort being the easy way to find, like, have your stuff organized, like, oh yeah, I know exactly where that is. It makes it so much nicer. And without EasyCraft, yeah, definitely auto sort would be the big thing for me. If I did not have an option to use EasyCraft, auto sort would be the minimal part. I understand they don't want to do complicated weirdness with things like, you know, containers being linked together, as far as like how do you push that across with it being okay, so that was still dropping, and did I not just have that right there? Or is that, no, that's a, okay, that's a module piece. I was about to say, it looked like it was another storage thing right there. Oh, and I unlocked that. Great. We can make an aquarium module. It's unusual. I typically don't see these in this area as readily. Usually don't show up that quickly. Like they've drifted away from their home. I've gone through this area so many times, I don't remember seeing them like right here next to this. Maybe they're being pushed over this way for some reason. Yes, you stay over there. And give me a moment. And now I'm ready. Let's battle. Let's fight. I don't have a grappling arm to ride on you, but I can do this. Ha 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 ha! You can stand on them. You can stand on their backs, and they'll carry you around. We're gonna have to do some surfing. That's not even like having to grip onto the Leviathans in the original game. That's just I stood on his back and I was fine. Oh, you coming after me now? You mad at me? You mad, bro? Oh, he's in battle mode. I feel like I'm a oh, what was it? I had it in my head and then I just kind of lost it. Matador. It's like this is the bull of Subnautica. Oh, I jumped off of his back using the jetpack. Come on, I got. Oh, he didn't carry me that time. Alright, 5 hits of a thermal blade kills him. It should not take a lot from the drill, I would think. I so want to see if we can surf on him, though. What? Like, once we have a grappling arm, I'm going to sit there and try to surf with a crypto. Just as payback for always bothering me. Alright, let's find that cave. I think I can actually... Well, maybe. I do have that tiny bit of jump power right at the start of it. And then the jetpack, or, you know, jump jets kind of don't really push much when you're out of water. Oh, yes. Okay. Why not hop up the mountain? I mean, obviously, Marguerite has some good jump jets. She was able to jump in and crash in front of me from such a height that it made a big impact. Why can't I do that? Eat fruit. You know, I don't recognize this one. I don't recognize this cave. It's not one I normally come through. It's like a hot spring sauna. You got the heat plants all around. You got the thermal springs. You got heat fruit. That's a sauna. That's all it is. It's the hot tub. That's what they were using to, you know, relax in between, you know, their scientific experiments here. Oh, I'm coming from that side now. All right. Now I think I'll remember where that is.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
All right, fine. There.
Vital signs.
Let's see. There was a drillable spot in here, wasn't there? I want to say there was, because this is where they had the little... I know at one point it had like the little drill type thing, I thought, in here. Maybe that was one of the other caves that I remember finding the drill. Alright, so that... not pan out like I thought. I was thinking I was going to find some drillable stuff. Let's go this way. To the observatory base I cannot interact with. I just jump into the darkness. Oh, yeah, come here. Alright, that's it. I'm hunting this one. You're not getting away from me. I'm tracking you. Okay. Come here. Other than you being fast enough to get away from me when I hit you with thermal blade, you're taking more damage than I expect you would with the drill. No, he's still alive. That's kind of like... I definitely need some way to grip him and hold him in place. Oh, did I get him? Yes, I got him. Alright, give me some crypto meat. Crypto eyeball. I'll just move you along. Come on, go, go. Definitely need to have a food part of that. Hey, CC. Oh yes, I know Prime Sonic. When this goes full release, plenty of mods are going to be hitting right then. I'm sure some people, like you said already, are waiting about some of the mods just because of how much there is left to do in the game. I mean, seriously, looking at the game compared to original at this point in the, you know, supposed development cycle, you know, that they're saying next step is full release for this. There's so much tech that's not usable in the game, you know, normal use. Like, come on, at this point in the original we had the, you know, grow beds, we have stuff like that, and now we don't have that in here. And again, I can repair the sea truck, but I can't repair the prawn suit inside. That's getting really irritating. Oh yeah, unless, you know, let me climb outside of the... There's so many bugs and so many things just not working right in the game right now. This just should not be considered close to full release. It really shouldn't be. It's not. And that, you know, I'm taking this out. Let's see if it links the two of them together. Yes, it does. Okay, irritating that it suddenly decides to make an opening when you didn't have one there before. I wonder if now it will even prevent me from placing a reinforcement down. Maybe I should have just done a window to stare at the wall, just so it would not be something in the way. The thing is, I put the reinforcement there. You watched last stream. It would launch me out to here when I climbed on the ladder, and it would basically put me outside. But it would act like I was still inside, like not standing on water type of thing, and it was, yeah, big problem. Let's see, we've got a lot of bladderfish going now. It's interesting. It looks like they're balancing between the different separations. Like, even though it's supposed to be stacking as like one complete container, you know, it looks like they're separating, they're trying to balance out to so many in each container. Let's throw... Oh, there we go. Throw 4 in there. Let's... 4 in there, and... Actually saw a nice little comment. I'm gonna... Never used this before. Probably because I didn't think it would look right, but we're gonna do this. Just see. Alright, so it said you could basically place a wall locker. You see how it's mounting to the side there. And then off of that. That doesn't look good to me. I don't like that appearance. There's just sticking out, floating in air. No, we're gonna do... We'll do, like, a set of these. Since it really doesn't matter so much if the fish, I guess, die from, you know, suffocation. We'll just have a storage spot. Build a nice little stockpile of storage for extra bladderfish. Or something like that. Have I played God of War 4? No, I have not. I just never really saw those games as, you know, appealing to the way I wanted to play. I mean, you know, I tend to do more survival and building type games. Even though I do occasionally enjoy the nice RPG, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, just, you know, stuff like that just did not ever really catch my attention as much. Probably could take the bladderfish out of here, since we do have plenty of bladderfish elsewhere, and already got new water. I know I don't need water put in the fridge, but cosmetically it makes sense. What was that? The tether tool. Yeah, let's put that away. Actually, did I get the... Yes, I got the teleport module, which is cheap enough to make. We'll have to make that too. Even though I really haven't used it. Because if I remember right, it takes an ion cube each time. And I haven't found anything yet in the game that lets you just get replenished ion cubes. Like we have in the original, where you get to that end point. I'm sure they're going to have something kind of like that. Or similar in the game, I would assume. But it's not there that I've seen yet. If you've seen a spot where I could just get replenished ion cubes, let me know. I'll be glad to try and go there and do that. Alright, so we've got fabricator module I'm not using. Got prawn suit. That will need the transport dock module for it. And what is... I don't like the docking module because it's so slow, but it does make it easier to move it. Last steel ingot, advanced wiring kit to lead. And... yeah, alright. Let's go and see. I don't... Of course, out of titanium again. Alright, then let's do this instead of that at the moment. Let me drop off this too. We're gonna do a trip through a little back way. Why it only charged to 89? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not think I was going to miss that. Why did it only charge up to 89%? I know it did this before. One of the sea truck was doing this before at one point, where it was charged only to a certain percentage and then stop charging at that point. I had hoped they wouldn't have it doing the same thing with the prawn suit. Let's see. We're gonna follow the electrical transmission, because if I remember right, I built in that cave system here. Yes. Alright, let's look. And there we go, yeah. We're gonna wiggle our way through, which is fine. This is going to take me, and assuming I am in the right spot, I think I am. And I'm not blocking myself with my thermal plants there. There we go. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Yeah, perfect place to be using the thermal module for the prawn suit. Right through here. I'm still waiting for like a reinforced dive suit or something like that to help protect against heat damage, to make this a little bit more safer to do without the prawn suit. Though I guess it's kind of hard to justify coming through here without it, since until we have like a nice handheld drill, you really kind of need it for what's on the far end. Alright, it's calming down, so I think I'm on the right track. Alright, we got Ruby, and we're getting a little different haze color for a moment. There we go. The other thing I wanted to try, which is, let's drill out one of these. That way, when I come back later, I can see if it has replenished in any way. I should play Raft. I did play Raft. I played it for weeks. On Twitch with, you know, whatever the variation is now, and then I played it way back before it ever hit Steam, when it was just an itch.io game. I liked it way more when it was itch.io. It's just so much cleaner, more straight to the point. Now it feels so like there's just trying to go in so many different directions with it as far as certain elements. I could not get back into it. I just found it just too boring to play. Alright, so we're gonna get these. Normally these respawn if you get out of the area for a while. So we'll see if perhaps any of these, because they're in a specific story related area, if they respawn when I'm away from here for a while. Or if it becomes a case of they don't respawn because of that, but other ones elsewhere respawn. I just want to know if the in-wall ones will respawn, because that is a big, you know, critical part there. Get away from me. Yeesh. And there we go. Last part. think I've already had scanned that one for the 4th piece. Let's see. These were not that hard to kill before. Yep, there you go. Got him. More diamond! You didn't want me to have. What am I doing today? Well, I was going to build some more, but I'm at that limit of having, like, no titanium. Basically, I had 2 titanium back at the base right now, so I want to get some more titanium going. One reason why we're doing this, so I can see if this stuff respawns later, because that is going to play a factor in how easy is it to build big in the game, especially further down the road when we get more building options. And again, just because I needed some more, you know, supplies. There we go. All right, so we're gonna grab, I know, at least this one. That way I can say, you know, 2 diamond sections that were in wall, 2 titanium sections or pieces just sitting on the floor, and I know that I cleared these. If I come back later and there's new ones here, I'll know that these respawn. If there's new diamond ones down here, I'll know they respawn. If they don't respawn, then we know these are, you know, one-time use. And we'll see if there's a difference again because of this being a story-related area or just a regular, you know, outside terrain area. Is there a difference between those two in terms of how things respawn once you get to that point where things will respawn in the area? Seen it in the original game. For all we know, we might find out that they took that out and the big outcroppings like these are not going to respawn at all in the game. Once you use them, they're gone. And let's see. Okay, I gotta have a reference. I'm pretty sure there was one there and that. Then I did those. And then we have this. So I'll leave the ruby one down here. I would like to see if they keep this cave as part of the story for full release. If they don't change anything with this, they're just like, we're gonna keep it. Maybe change it up a little bit, because they did change it. There were some areas you could go into before up top and the higher levels that you can't get to now. I would like to see they make it where you can go in and maybe putting in a power cell or something to one spot, restore power to certain areas, so you can go in and hit a, you know, tap on the screen, open up some of the doors that are closed now in this. All right, we got 3 more. Let's see if I can get that. Now, I'm noticing I'm using like no power for the drill right now. That or the power level is actually being misrepresented. Because I was at 89 when I undocked from the moon pool. Perfect. And now I'm at 82, and most of that was traveling into here. I definitely want my light sticks now, since there are some places that'd be really beneficial to mark using them, so you can see your path back out. Alright, so we got a lot of titanium. The other thing I'm gonna miss now is the auto sort element, pulling things out of the Prawn suit, the docked vehicle storage access that automatically pulls things out to auto sorting locker and then auto sort putting it away. I am definitely going to miss that part now. I'll actually have to get stuff out all on my own. Almost feel like I have to go outside the suit just to find which way to go in this. The Prawn suit lights are not very effective right now, it feels. Okay. I mean, I'm going up. I know that. That's as far as I'm getting to at this point. I know I'm moving upwards in some direction. That is at least moving me. Hopefully, there we go. There's my spot. This is where I got in through. All right.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I'll get that in a moment. No, it's kind of surprising. You think about it. Alterra, I mean, I don't remember ever being said specifically they like contract to government or something like that, but you think they'd be sitting there probably not just going exploring themselves, but also being like, we're going to sell some stuff to others, you know, military or whoever, to make money. That would be some of their bigger contract type deals. So if they were doing that, you'd think they'd be sitting there saying, hey, you know, we know you just bought all these a few months ago, but here's the new model. Give me an upgraded version of the Prawn suit that has like a better like screen type setup, maybe. Make it feel more like the power lifter from Aliens. Alright, I don't got a lot of titanium. Finally. Too much. Let's see. Quartz. A couple of those. We got one copper. And lots of diamond again. I really didn't think I would need diamond that much. I just went with it because it's going to be a lot more noticeable that, hey, there's fresh diamond outcroppings there that were not there previously after I used them up. That's just to make it easier to tell, yes, stuff respawned. Alright. It's actually showing correct now, it looks like. I'm just gonna do this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Do that. I'll just eat some of the food from the fridge for a change. Really don't feel like doing a farm rotation right now with the... Oh yeah, now, okay. So it was 99, 98. Now it's 2 and 100. So the percentages are still showing incorrectly with that. And I guess I'm gonna have to get in the prawn suit to get the storage stuff. I think we'd at least have... Oh, and now it's fully charged? I said fully charged. And it's only 83%. I don't think that's fully charged. Let's look. 164. So it's not charging completely. It's still bugged on the prawn suit with that. I mean, I've only used it limited amounts. I haven't really docked it with the moon pool any till now. But yeah, it's very much bugged. It's only charging one power cell to a certain point. Energy fully charged. So, bug with the prawn suit charging again. Let's see, more titanium. I know a lot of it was titanium. There we go. All right. That might help. That might last the rest of today. Now let's build again. Let's see. We need, well, here goes the storm. We need more stuff that we could use decorative-wise in these little places. Obviously, I need that open. Those are open for walking, but I could use something here. Decoration-wise. Oh, you know what? We need a little vending machine. We'll do like a gas station rest stop type thing. We're going to throw a couple of vending machines in. Okay, that's going to have to go back a bit. We'll do like a couple of gas station type vending machines. Even though I'm not going to use it, it's just going to be cosmetics. Well, let's make sure it's not gonna be an issue lining up. I definitely want my decorations mod back, I can tell you that. That is one I definitely would like to have just for stuff like this, building in the streams. Let's see, I've got one glass in storage over here. Or I did. Yeah, there we go. Hi, Victory. Thanks for joining in. Deep Driller, like your first mod for BZ? Because, I mean, I'm still going to play, once full release comes out, I'm going to play as little modding as I can, with the only mods being aimed at fixing prawn suit or sea truck stuff. If the sea truck's not improved upon by the devs during the, you know, full release part of it. Oh, that'd been nice to be able to place coffee machines on the sides. Alright, so we got a nice little snack station over here. You know, grab snacks while you're out. Of course, have this. Plenty of power. Let's see. Yep. Fine on all that. Let's see. Yep, and we've got the marble melons all ready to go. Let's look here and see how we... Alright, so burn through on one of them already, but nice little population going again over here. Grab the baby bladderfish. They haven't even had time to grow up to have babies, and I can grab them to use them. I think that could be something they could have, like, you know, I mean, yes, it would change a lot of stuff. You'd have to factor a lot of things in, or setting it up the right way, but what if they did a weight mass value? Oh, and this is showing inactive. So it's still that bug for them. But yeah, what if you had like a maturity or a, you know, weight value? So like, okay, this one weighs this much, this one weighs this much, and so you end up having difference in nutritional results. You know, instead of it being, it's a bladderfish cooked gives you this, you know, cured gives you this, have it be adjusted based around the size of them. Because, you know, you go fishing in real life, you get a tuna of this size versus a tuna of this size. You got more tuna meat on one versus the other. You know, you've got heavier tuna, so it'd be kind of similar to the way they do the reinforcements for bases, where you know, in this case, it's always like +7, but when you go lower, you know, if I put the window in, it's going to be minus so much here, but minus less further down. Or, you know, or no, minus more further down. It's just that. So it'd be same kind of thing where it would have that adjustability around, you get certain ones. It'd be like, this one weighs this amount. You're going to get this much power out of it. You're going to get this much food out of it. Full game, do not know when it's coming out, just because... I mean, they said, you know, early this year, but considering the state of development, where the game's at, how much stuff needs to be done in it, I'm thinking towards middle to late year, honestly, would be my expectation before it ever gets released, just on PC. And then you're going to have to wait for development to finish, you know, for the console versions to come out too. So, I mean... PC's probably going to be, I would say, middle year, unless they're really pushing to get this done and either paying a lot of overtime or are sacrificing on overall quality. Because there's just so many problems still. So many things missing and so many things just not working right. I don't think they're going to hit early part of this year with it. How to download? Yeah, you're going to have to wait until early access is done, because Xbox, PlayStation, you can't do the early access games with them. So it's got to be finished and ready to, you know, count as like a released type game. And again, that problem there with stuff not working. You know, I'm going to drop that. I'm not using the mineral detector right now. I'm going to leave the salt in there now. I don't need salt that much. Alright, so we've got snack bar. We've got fuel reserves going and power. I think I'm good on reinforcements. I might put some extra windows in. I'm not sure yet. Really don't think there's that much scenery here to worry about. You know, we're not going to put a toilet, but, you know, maybe put a sink in, because you might want to wash up. Ooh, yeah, we'll do a sink right here, like, next to the lab counter. You might need to get, you know, cleaned up after you work on something. They get something in their eye, they need to flush their eye out. You know, we don't have an eye flushing station for a scientific type, you know, research lab sort of thing, but same idea. Something to help them in case they need to clean their hands. Hi, Luca Bond. Let's see, what else can we put in? I already got a trash can there. Don't really need the nuclear waste disposal because I'm not using anything nuclear. And yeah, we're just so, I feel so limited, not just from what's missing in the game, but I don't have the decorations mod. Decorations mod, this scrolls down. There's so much more stuff. I miss it. Is there, I don't think I have any spots I can do bulkheads. You think they would fix it where that could have a bulkhead right there. But no. Alright, all that is fine. We've got plenty of reinforcement. I think I was still at like 60. 55. Well, you know, down a little bit. Not by much. You know what? Let's do some. Ooh, that's what I was gonna. I was gonna do the carrying module, the docking module, plastil ingot, advanced wiring kit, 2 lead. Okay. So there goes some more titanium. Again, I'm going to burn through all my titanium supplies again. Advanced wiring kit. So no silver. Actually, let me make sure I get from the partially filled one. Is it 2 gold? Because I need the table coral sample. Where is that? Where is that? Let's see. Alright, so plastil ingot, so I'm going to need the 2 lithium for that. And electronics, yep, advanced wiring kit needs the regular wiring kit plus computer chip, which means I need another gold, I need the copper wire, and I need another table coral sample. And I keep hitting the right button on that. Let's see, where is that? I had copper wire. Yeah, there we go. Okay, copper wire. Okay, one more gold. Oh, and I need lithium. Right. 2 and lead. And we got another storm. The 3 lead or 1? Well, whatever. I have enough. Good morning, Ricky. Hey, Totster and Lucas. Alright, we got that. We're going to do that. And now should be what I need. I think it was 3 lead. Maybe in 4 lead. Let's do the docking module, even though I'm not a fan of it. 2 lead, okay. Teleportation module. So, yeah, aerogel, that's not a problem. The issue is the fact that I don't know a way to make some ion cubes right now. We'll end up making all of them. I'm just going to test some different ones. It's going to be another feature of this game save. It's going to be part of my testing stuff. To see how it works now and hopefully see where they can improve and hopefully will improve on certain things. There we go. Alright, and we're just going to pilot this over because, you know, my legs are so strong I can just, you know, paddle my way over. You know, it's not... I don't think it should add that much drag to the sea truck in terms of movement speed if I can kick with my legs and pilot it over that way. It seems like it's not that heavy. Alright, we're going to do that. I'll put some lead back. I've got spare... Well, I'm going to get an extra water. Water, not done. It's like it's counting 100% for 1 water instead of it being 50% for 1 water to complete. Let's since we got modders with us today, you know, in the Outpost Omega, that spiral building thing, that needs to be in the decorations mod for 1, but that would be a cool little cosmetic to use if you wanted to do the like spiral, you know, like an automated farm type element. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna have this and it's going to basically be a way to automate your food production, water production kind of, or, you know, your plant production for smaller plants, you know, like have something like that that is a variation for the marble melon or the onion, potato things, stuff like that. That way you could just be like, hey, I'm just going to load this up and it's going to handle growing and basically harvesting as part of it. Alright, we got 4 modules now. I actually need to cut that marker off. And, you know what? I'm not going to worry about the sea truck module, because why do I need to see it when the base is either going to be next to it or the sea truck's going to be next to it? And there we go, of course. That same bug, if you're already in, it makes you basically act like you're getting back in before you can climb out through that first time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we'll have to do... This is where I'm going to be making use of the power cell charger, because that does not charge fully in the sea truck, or in the moon pool. So now, actually, let's look. Let's get like a top speed. Oh man, we are flying. I'm going so fast. This is why it's painful. Obviously, yes, there's an added amount of weight. I can understand. It's supposed to slow it down, but if it's that heavy, how come I'm able to swim and push it with my own flippers? My own legs kicking in the water. You know, that's like saying, oh, well, you know, you have a little submersible floating in the water, you know, that size, you should be able to grab it and push it by kicking your legs, you know? Pretty sure I wouldn't be able to do that. Not as quickly as you can in this game. Let's see, we're somewhere through here. I remember seeing titanium and I think it was quartz. I need a spot I can come back to and easily see, is there a change or not? Now I'm thinking I want to do a land base just for the factor of building on land and experimenting with it more, because so far it's been very problematic doing the land building element. But I feel like I want to do at least a large base possibly on the mountain, because we got a lot of land for a lot of solar panels. I think that might be a suitable spot to try and build and, you know, give us a nice visual. Maybe build something that, you know, goes from the top side by ladder down to the bottom side. So we could do sort of a, you know, I mean, not like I did with the big long base that went from surface of the water down to the inactive lava zone, but something more like I have it where I can walk into a tube, climb a ladder, and then walk straight forward and be right up there by the other base, by the rocket platform or something. That could be kind of interesting. Somewhat useful. Right now we're going to get supplies. Oh, and that's another good mod there. We need, like... I don't know, but we got CC and we got Prime Sonic with us. I don't know how the difference is going to make, because it is the sea truck and not a base. But it'd be kind of cool to have the same mechanic of the, like, the docked vehicle storage access, where you can have, like, even if you don't do the auto sort with, you know, if somebody hasn't done auto sort for the sea truck, it'd be great to have something that is like, okay, we're gonna have docked vehicle storage, so when you dock it, you can actually go inside the sea truck and access everything from the sea truck module. And again, I don't know how that's going to be affected by it being the sea truck, because you can't build something extra in, so it'd have to be something that would be coded in to work over top of the sea truck module itself. So that could make it a lot more complicated. But, I mean, that would be kind of cool, at least to have docked access to your, you know, prawn suit storage while it's on the back of the sea truck. That'd make it feel more like a mobile base, you know. So, I mean, we had that in the Cyclops. You go into the little panel and open up stuff from there. It only makes sense to have the same sort of thing. Maybe we get that in the game directly without it being a, you know, mod required thing, but that would be kind of nice to have something at least to access the storage of the prawn suit when it's docked on the back. Alright, so that's 2 outcroppings over here in this little area. Here goes number 3. Go ask Randy about sea truck storage access. Alright, again, I'm sure it's going to be a bit more complicated than just building, like, hey, here's a new wall mount locker, you know, that has this function. It's a matter of you're going to have to tie it into the existing look, or we're going to have, you'll have to make a separate sea truck module that's like, you know, sea truck docking module and sea truck docking vehicle access module. You know, you'll have a separate module you'd have to make that is, I guess, will be unlocked when you get the main module. I guess that'd probably be the easiest way, just make a duplicate module that adds the functionality rather than trying to add something that wires that in. Or maybe it could just be, you know, it's like Easy Craft. Automatically pulls from your storage, so it'd be same sort of thing, just... What was that? That sounded like the Chelly. And I'm going down here just to look first before I drop in. Okay, we're in the Marguerite Cavern area, I believe. I think. I want to say we are, but we might not be. We might be... This very well could be just an empty cavern. Because there is... I mean, it's just walls. Right? Oh. Yeah, it's just a wall going around. So we've got like just an empty little cavern here. This is a base location. This is a straight up base location right here. Has to be. I have to put a base in there. It's not a I should put a base. It's not a I want to put a base. It's I have to put a base in there. I mean, that's not quite as deep down hidden as the Marguerite base, but that is at least a little hidden area. We're gonna... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go over there after I drop supplies. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go over here. And just to make things a little easier and mark it, I'm actually going to leave the docking module over here. Look, we got some lithium nearby. That's good. Yeah, we're going to do a little base in here. Alright, so we're just going to do this. And I want to take at least the main module back. Actually, you don't. We'll take this one off. And those can stay here to help signify where it is. I just, you know, turn on the marker for it. Or actually, yeah, Prawn suit's already covering that. So we're good. Yeah, let's go drop this stuff off because I'm going to get... Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and figure out what I'm going to have to fabricate for it. Or maybe grab the fabrication module and bring it with me. I don't know. We're going to build over there, though. I definitely think that's what I want to do. I want to build a base over there. Yes, the depth mod matters when diving, because I mean it's just a matter of giving your, I mean even if you're not sitting there, it's gonna, I mean, or not in it, it's gonna be damaged. You have to have it once you go below that depth that it's limited to. But really, once, I mean, as the game stands now, when you go to get that depth module, or when you get the upgrade unlocked and you can make the depth modules, it's actually very easy. There's one spot that you can go and get these rare supplies you would need for making not just the Mark II but also the Mark III. So usually I've been able to make, if at the worst case, make Mark I and then go make Mark II and Mark III back to back, because it was so much easier to do it that way. And I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna do this. I should have just left the other... Actually, you know what? We're not. We're going to... I'm not even going to dock it. Let's just see. We're going to do... I like the idea of the big room in there. I think I can make it fit. Well, it needs... well, we got lithium there. Well, actually... Yeah, we are going to disconnect. I'm going to change this up. Much as I am not a fan of the speed I'm going to lose, we're going to take this so I can just do the building there as much as possible. And we'll just see what I can get done with this without going back, making stuff there, just taking everything. Let's say you're wanting to build a base. You want to use the sea truck setup to build the base as your like mobile base making design or, you know, setup. We'll see how well it functions without me having to go and get stuff from random places. We're going to try to set this up decently enough. And I'm on the far side. Came around this way, we'll go back this way. You know what? I'm going to actually avoid the... We're not going to do a bioreactor for this one. This one is either going to end up being a nuclear reactor because of being hidden. I kind of like the idea of doing it that way. Maybe doing bioreactor for it as a primary source and then nuclear as the emergency one if you need more power production. Just because I want to keep this hidden away where, you know, really, like Marguerite, you just kind of stumble across it when you're going through the tunnels. If you know, did think, hey, let's look up here and see what's the deal with all these spires, you probably wouldn't find it necessarily. You know, because she did kind of pick a good little hidden spot. Obviously, she's been able to hide from Altera for quite a while. Alright, let's redock. And this is just going to be really, like, how bad is this movement going to be? Let's see. It's not that bad right now. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So, first things first, we're going down to see what will place. No point in trying to make the stuff to build a large room if it's not going to let me actually place that room. Let's see how close I am on some of this. There we go. That lithium. Actually, not that bad. And that is sitting just above. Well, it sounds like something just attacked. Makes me a little concerned. I may have just had my sea truck attacked or something. You know what? Let's go. Let's take this back down and see if the lights from it will help. Yeah, not going to have a docking area down here. This is definitely the kind of base you would just come in and charge your power cells inside the base itself. But I think I could get a second level there. And that still gives me enough room. Say you're driving in, you'd still be able to sneak in and park decently. Let's actually do that. Now that I've got that placed, that should prevent any issues with me getting in the way. Oh, yeah. Down we go. How much better the sea truck lights are than the prawn suit. Actually, I'm going to move forward just a little bit and dock the prawn suit because it's not really helping much where it's at. Take it. There we go. And there. Alright, so now I'm going to take this back. I see I have, you know, more room here. Let's actually, yeah, build closer to the back wall. Well, I'm thinking, oh, maybe not. Maybe a little bit further forward, because that looked like it might cut off being able to build upwards. And that way, if you're just like going by, imagining Altera chasing us too, going by, looking down, you're not going to see that. Hopefully. So we need storage there, obviously. We need something, you know, useful with that. Let's see. I did not get that much lithium. I need one more. Fortunately, there's plenty around the area. I know I saw a bunch coming in. Like right on the edge of this. That honestly feels like it should be connected in to everything else. And there we go, yeah. You know what? Guess we're gonna use the battery one and then I'll swap that in to recharge. I know I saw lithium as I was driving up. Now I'm not seeing any. But this is so close to those other caves, to Marguerite's area. You'd think that would actually be connected in as a offshoot of one of the caves. And of course it's in the terrain. Maybe it'll roll out and I'll get it. Seriously, I saw... Am I imagining things? I thought I saw lithium sticking out as I was driving up. Like over in this area. There we go. That one last piece that I needed. Yeah, that's kind of a, you would have to be looking. Like, Noah's there, you'd have to see there's a hole there. You have to start looking in the hole. And only because I had the sea truck there, it was noticeable. If I didn't have the sea truck parked there like that, you wouldn't notice anything. You just like, oh, that's a hole. Maybe there's something down there. Maybe there isn't. Of course, Marguerite's got the better place. You kind of have to worry about the big boy wandering around in the area. Not likely for somebody to try and get in there and, you know, get around that to go explore some caverns. Probably why she built there. Alright, can't build below, but can build above. So that's good. I'm thinking one hatch right in the entrance.
Warning, emergency power only.
So, yeah,
Oxygen
let's do another one. There's gotta be more lithium around. In my own little secret hideaway. Let's see. We'll go out in this area. That's a deep little ravine. Kind of a very murky ravine too, you know. Oh, we got diamond. grab that just in case. Alright, oh, another little hidden area. I don't think you're gonna build much of a base there, but, you know, if you want to try to throw a single connection tube in there, you might get away with it. Magnetite. Grabbing it. That's a very sharp edge right there. Seems like it's not quite the finished terrain look for it. And oh, we've got big donut fish. I'll call them donut fish because, you know, it's a donut with the hole missing in the middle. That's what it is. Ow! Really? We need a speed boost option on the Sea Glide, I still say. The oh crap boost. The overdrive, you know, burns the power out faster, but increases the speed so you get out of there quicker if you're, you know, emergency situation.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Where is it? Oh, right below me. Well, it might be a good time to save, just in case, because I haven't saved yet. Yeah, instead of doing the floodlights or something like that, I think what I'm going to do
Vital signs
is actually place instead the base control room, because that creates its own beacon, and that will help with that aspect of it. We'll do. Oh no, I need that. Don't need that. Don't need that right now. For that. Oh, it sounds like he's right here. I really sound like he is inside, swimming around right next to me. Okay, I'm at the edge of purple vents. So let's go back through some of the purple vents. Actually, if I go in that direction, I might have better luck. Purple vents have a lot of lithium in places. Okay, I should be, yeah, coming up, because that should be the wreck at the edge of the purple vents into this area. Nope, we got another outcropping of quartz there. That is not, or is that one of the ones I got? Or is that one that is new from that? I need to put beacons in place. Like, I harvested a quartz spot here, and if it has a quartz spot here again, I'll know. That's gonna be the use of beacons. I'm just gonna have to put beacons all over the place to mark where I'm harvesting stuff. Did I clear all of the lithium from these little pads? Let's see, oh, there's some spots in here. Oh, and got some copper. There's some spots in here, like these little pads like this, that stick out, where you can find just tons of lithium just laying there. I know that I've done that in a few spots where I went in and got, you know, 4 or 5 pieces in one little area, and now I'm not finding any. Air, air. Come on. Yes, I have lithium back at the other base, but I'm trying to see. I want to see how hard it is to get this going with just available supplies, assuming you go somewhere and you don't have everything brought along with you. You're just using the mobile base functionality of the sea truck. Cyclops, I'd have a ton of storage. I'd probably have most of what I would need, or it'd be easy to justify. I'm gonna go here with the Cyclops and grab a lot of lithium just because I know I'd have plenty of storage for it. Sea truck, you don't get a lot of storage. Even with 2 storage modules, it's really not a lot when it comes down to what you're using to build. And I have found lithium through here. I know I have. Starting to feel like I have cleared too much of some of this stuff. Oh. Is this, please tell me, is this one of the, oh, there's that. With everything. I did get that cat. No, I did not unlock that. I feel like I did it in the other game save, and it was, once again, like there was nothing in there. It's just a waste of time. I have 1 piece of lithium. Oh, wait. Go.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah. My stomach's growling. There. That's a snack. Ladder snack. Not to be confused with the Bandersnatch. Oh, no, you don't. No. I've gone a good little distance looking for lithium, and I've got, what, 1? Let's see. Alright, daytime. So maybe I can find some more stuff. Oh, I see a scan. I think there's a scan there, too. So, titanium. Okay, you go get them. Leave me alone. I'm going to teach you why to leave me alone. There you go. Get out of here. I actually like dealing with squid sharks more than I like dealing with cryptos, even though cryptos are a much cooler looking creature for the game. Oh, is that silver? I believe it, yep, silver ore. Okay. Man. Oh, there's some more quartz, too. And another quartz. Oh! Ah! Yo, no. Yeah, get off me. It's payback for slicing up his friend. Of course, it waited until I had, like, a dead battery to get me. Okay, hope that didn't scare anybody too much. Lithium is closer to Leviathan and the purple vents. Yeah, I know. I think I've gotten too much lithium out of the purple vents now at this point. Because again, there was a few spots that I went through and it's like, oh, hey, look, lithium. Oh, more lithium. I, you know, 4 or 5 pieces from one little section there. Just same with the quartz. There's a bunch of quartz that used to be in there. Not anymore. Okay. I am too low on health to even attempt to try to get around the Chelly. Watch, I'm gonna get back, and now there's gonna be some new pieces of lithium laying around. I went way farther out than I intended. More quartz. We're definitely in an area where there's a lot of larger outcroppings for drilling. There's just one more swing through here to look. I am so close to that other cave where the entrance to the
starvation imminent. Seek
to
care
the
immediately.
prawn suit caverns are the front entrance. All right, fine. I'll make some food. I was kind of hoping to have this going a little faster than this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And there we get freeze on that. Okay. Let's see. Still plenty of that. I just don't have the lithium I need. So 3 lithium, I need 1 more. That's really all I need from that part. I'm gonna have some lubricant too, aren't I? Yes, I will have to have some lubricant. And there's some gold I missed, apparently. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take the prawn suit. Oh, there's the Chelly. I still need to see about how much it's going to take to kill one of them. Ha 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 ha! Gotcha! Which, this is probably not the best method since I know it did not do much. It took a lot more on the other creatures to hurt them than the thermal blade. So it's probably not the best weapon to use to kill them. Just freeze them and go in with the thermal blade at this point. Can't find a depth launcher for prawn suit? Well, that's 2 of us. I have not found one in the game yet. I really think they haven't actually added a spot for it yet. That was meant to be done still. Surprisingly at this point. I mean, really, up to the point I've gotten to in my video series, other than drilling in a few places, there's nothing you really need the prawn suit for super deep. And I actually think they were still planning to do like a handheld drill type option for this ultimately, so that you wouldn't even have to worry about taking it with you in the really deep areas. You could just, you know, grab a drill out of your inventory and drill a little deposit. That's why we have like the big ion cube structure in one spot, but it's too deep really to get the prawn suit down there. Or not, that's not too deep. That's the one that's out in the spires, the ice worm area. Which means it's just a pain to walk out there with the prawn suit. So I feel like they're going to add something to accommodate for drilling more so elsewhere. Do not tell me I just got stuck. It is stuck. I'm not doing that. Dig 2. Did they take dig out of this? Is it? Okay, let's warp forward. 5? Okay, that did not work. What? It's dig 10. I thought that was the command, right? Isn't it just dig? And you get everything in a radius around you at that point to clear out. There's way too many bugs still in this to be considered so close to full release. I mean, that was way too easy to have gotten stuck, and I'm not finding any way out. And there we go. Hey, thermal plant fragment, which of course I took my power source out. Let's swap it for now with this, just so I get some more titanium while I'm out, you know, working. Ooh, yeah. This will be good. Again, you know, maybe bioreactor for the, you know, standby power, but nuclear reactor for the main power. I don't want to build down here. We're too close to Marguerite. I like that other spot because it's a separate location. That just sounds so close by when they attack.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, well, I've got 1 lithium that I needed. I'll have enough to finish that build. Surprising you can't scan that. That's not usable in any way. There's a lot more stuff in the game at this state that's unscannable than there was in the original game at this, you know, point during development. And no. You do not get me in here. No. Oh, no. No. Get. No. Ah. Yeah, I lost belongings. Let's look and see. That's why I saved. How much did I... If it'll load. I lost all of that. So no, that's why I saved. We lost some effort, but okay. That's fine. Well, I'm trying to remember to save more often. Yeah, no, there's no lava zone really biome in this right now. The closest you get are the vents in that little mining area we went through earlier. I guess they wanted it to be a little different. Like, you know, lava zone was kind of dark and moody, but it had like its own lighting. You get the same thing with like the red crystals and purple crystals type areas. They're kind of moody, but they have their own like light that they generate. Alright, so I didn't lose much by coming back to this point. I did lose some lithium. Alright, well, let's get some supplies put away. That way I can have that done at least. And we'll drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And yeah, now I think I'm just going to save time. If I'm allowed to exit the sea truck, that is. I'm just going to do it this way. And I feel like... Okay, it's showing my power differently because I'm pretty sure my power was at 82. So it seems like the power thing was stuck and now it's unstuck. But yeah, they need to fix that. At least I don't have to worry about getting my prawn suit now out of the terrain that it was stuck in a moment ago. That's fixed. Assuming it doesn't happen again. Alright, I'm quiet. I'm not moving. And he's just like showing off. And it... Alright, so at that point, I'm not moving around. I'm not making any kind of noise like it's supposed to be, you know, originally you would do. You know, you stop moving, you could have them go right past your Cyclops and be fine. No. He just came after me. So there's less of that whole noise element in the game than there was in the original. I mean, like, he sees the prawn suit, comes after the prawn suit. Ice worm, apparently you can go walking around their area and they don't even bother with the prawn suit. Even though you can hear those heavy steps. And that's in water. Obviously, there's going to be even heavier steps when it's not in water. And I think I'm going off the map. Yeah, I think I'm heading in the direction of an unfinished biome area. Yeah, that's not finished. Somewhere around here, I'm going to find lithium. Yep, there we go. Oh, he's coming up to say hi. Chellies are definitely a lot harder to avoid. Kind of like, oh, you're nudged along the side and then suddenly you're in their mouth. Ah, and there's the entrance to that other spot. So yeah, we're in a good location. Can't remember how much lithium is in that same area there. Repair it real quick. No, this is not an expansion for Subnautica. This is a sequel to Subnautica. This is not a DLC. This is a completely standalone, separate game. So you don't have to even own the original game to play it, but it's taking place after the events of the first game, so you probably want to play the first game. Alright. There we go. Lithium. The diamond. Already had that other piece of magnetite. See how much? Yeah, I got 2 lithium now. I think that's what happens. I lost all that other lithium I found. I think wouldn't mind doing like a you know, an inside alien containment on that new base, but I'm kind of thinking again the multi-purpose room with the alien containment is so much better right now just because you actually get planting in it. You know, being unable to plant anything and the larger variation that goes in the big room is kind of a drawback. And since we have no external grow beds in the stable version of the game at the moment, I feel like it might be beneficial to stick with just that, even though it won't look quite the way I would like. Might be a good idea to stick with that. But I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, we can build something. Oh, look! So there is something weird going on with these today that hasn't been happening. They're flying around into random places because that should not be up in the sky. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Come here. Alright! There! That's what you get. Alright. I'm just going to go. Ah, lithium. Okay. Brought the prawn suit for a reason, and I kind of ditched it. Again, way back there. Let's grab the prawn suit. And just make sure I'm nice and healthy inside. Okay. Yeah. Going in this direction. Oh, I made it. I'm afraid to actually get out of it there because I'm pretty sure I would get stuck. But let's do this. I gotta see this thing right here. There you go. That's worthy of a screenshot, I would say. Yes. The floating magical I can't remember what they're called. As magic. They can fly. That's what we need to be using. We need to be scanning them and using them to create a flying vehicle. Alright, penguins, I'm coming for you. Ah! Ah! I think one of them just pooped. Up another scan. Oh yeah, no battery. Again, I forgot to swap. Okay, can't scan those, so we just got this one scan here. Alright, so yeah, one scan coming out of here. There definitely seems to be a lot more scans than you need in the game now. Like more than the 15 you're required to get. So it's not like you get down to that last one and you're struggling to find it. Like, no, you go in some places, you know, found one place where there's like 5 scans in that one spot. That's a third of it right there. Done. Seems like they should have
Starvation imminent.
more options. Like, here you scan one and then you have to scan a second one, or you know, it's like 2 different unlocks, or they expand the count you need again, because it was 50 and then it got shrunk to 15, but it feels almost like they still have the full 50 in the game, honestly. Vent garden, yes, that's what it is. Well, I know the ones that like latch down are vent gardens. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's the same one, because there is the other jellyfish that looks different. Go ahead and make a little bit of water. And definitely get some cooked food.
Vital signs
There we go.
stabilizing.
Alright, and I have supplies, so... Oh yeah, that's that one. So we'll go... Again, that sounded like he was right outside taking a bite of this. Let's go ahead and swap that out. That way I do have one in here. And... Alright, so 3 lithium. Please tell me I actually have one I accidentally tossed in somewhere. No. No. Alright, so I'm still short 1 lithium for this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And it seems to be something with the health again, because I'm like fixing this back to full health, and then I come back to it later, and it's like the power, you know, it's the health is now showing not where it's supposed to be. Alright. Going this way. And there you go, taking a bite of me again. What? Sound like another one just pooped. Yep, sounds like they're pooping all around me. There's no respect. It's because I kidnapped some of their babies and I'm not able to actually release them back into open air inside my base so I can have them as pets. I want to have them as pets. And it's not letting me do that. I hear... It's like they're just sitting there pooping all around me. Like they're nothing but bags of poop. Ooh. Alright. Let's try, just for the sake of trying, because it looks like there's some options for getting this up here. We'll see if I can make the jump over that. That could be a fun little place to build a base. Yeah, I can build a base over here on this one little spot. And let me guess, it's going to be... No, not terrain I can walk up on, normal swimming. But it's terrain I think I could get up here fine just with this coming out of the water. Oh, drop down too. We're going to have a lot of bases that are very close by together just to test different building styles, I guess. Alright, I'm just going to walk to the base and get lithium. I'm tired of this. I'm taking a bunch of supplies back. It is not giving me a very good stockpile of supplies in that area. Timmy! You bored? You wanting attention? Alright, there. There. You want to hop up? No? You tried to bury your chew stick. I see that. So much height when you jump out of the water with the jump jets, but not much when you're actually already out of the water. Okay, come on, come on, come on! There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing bigger than the sea truck right now in the game. And yeah, they need to do... Instead of the Snow Fox, they should just have like a hovercraft shuttle type thing. That would have been much better, but I think they wanted the Snow Fox to be the option to where you take it and you're actually able to pick it up and carry it with you between different places. I want to take the water with me. And we're gonna get some food real quick. And then I'm gonna load up on... I'm gonna take some extra lithium at this point. I don't think I'm gonna build anything bigger, but I know I'm gonna take some extra. And let's go ahead and grab, since I know I will need it, supplies for at least the bioreactor. So of course I need lubricant. I've got silver there. That's not a problem. So we've got that. Gold. Table coral samples is gonna be the problem there. I need table coral samples. Actually, I'm getting low on that anyway, so probably a good thing I did come back here. And yeah, I'm gonna heal. I do not want to die again from being eaten. Okay. So there. Not a huge amount, but it's some. And I don't even know where table coral samples are right now. I'll see. Yeah, we've got time. Let's see if I can find... Actually, yeah, I'm going to take this. I hear it charging. Charge it. Okay, I'm trying to remember if this was 100% health or not. As it's charging, it was 100%, but now it's saying it's 72%. Let's look. 100% on that one, 43% on the other one. So yeah, it's not actually charging fully with this. That may just be a bug with me making it in this game session, and maybe when I completely close the game out and reopen it, it'll fix it, but yeah, that's a problem. So it's not really worth it to build a moon pool to dock your prawn suit in right now. Okay, I missed this one. And missed that. More titanium. Let's see. Alright, I need... On table coral samples, there's one. You know, for a while these were actually splitting into 2 pieces and 4 pieces, and now I pretty much never get 2 pieces or 4 pieces anymore. It's now back to 1 piece every time. Which is very irritating. So I need 2. Actually, let's see. We'll do fabrication. I've got stuff for that. I'm gonna have stuff for that. Alright, so I really need to find actually 4 of these. Because it's 2 for each computer chip. We're gonna want recharge for power cells in there, since I'm not going to be putting a moon pool in that little hidden base. Oh, actually, let's see. What was it? Scanner room. Yeah, okay. Forget the charger. We're going to do a scanner room at least. That way I'll have one over there, and that will help. Happy New Year, Beeper King. It's alright you're late. Thanks for joining in. So the moon pool, I know the moon pool charging was bugged earlier in development with the sea truck, but you know, when they got it fixed, I thought they had fixed it hopefully for everything, not, you know, fixed it for one thing and not the rest. Timmy, you want me to pick you up? You want to hop up? No, you want to hop up? There it is. I also see, again, it's not just the sea truck, but now because I docked the prawn suit in my base, it took the name base with it. And that's weird. It happens with the, look, I just got in. And how did I go? Were they attacking this while I was away? Or did he really just do like 25 points of damage? Or 25% damage to it? That seems a little excessive for those to do that much damage in one hit. And that worries me that if they're attacking without you in it, without you moving around, what happens when you're like, I'm gonna leave my sea truck over here for a moment, go do some exploring, you come back, your sea truck's destroyed. Or your prawn suit's destroyed. One or the other. Take your pick. Kind of a bad sign if just letting it sit there, it entices them to attack it. I need 2 more. They definitely made it a lot harder to find that component in this game. You'd think they would have kept it where when you cut them, they split into multiple pieces more consistently. But nope. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab this one just because I see it. And it can go back to the main base. Alright, that's it. Everything else should be achievable either in the base, the new base already, or around the new base. Let me grab these. Let's see if I can actually grab them. Okay, so even that, you'd think that would need something a little bit more of a delicate touch than just yanking it out of the ground with the claw, but apparently it works. You know, I would have thought you'd need more of a green thumb to get them out in a usable way, but apparently you can just rip them out with the claw, and they're fine. Stream is lagging for you. I mean, I've got it showing on my laptop, and it's perfectly fine. Now, I'm not getting any errors on anything. If Prime Sonic and CC Ghoul are still with us, here's a mod idea. Make it where we can stack certain modules on top of each other and get an extra benefit, like the jump jet upgrade, perhaps. Give me a Iron Man prawn suit. You know, something I can sit there and actually jump fully out of the water, like jump all the way over the mountaintop. I think that moved closer. Maybe that's what was messing me up. I got stuck on something. Yeah, I get so much lift just going out of the water initially, but when I'm already out of the water, there's no real power to the jump jets. I think that would have been made like a consistent thing. Like, you know, if they're going to have this much power coming out of the water, you'd think they'd have that much power already out of the water too. Oh yeah, I don't want to... You do not want to dock because you cannot access the supplies in it. If you do. Which, I mean, I guess I could give them, you know, the hatches right there. It could be hard to grab, but you should be able to access at least the upgrades right there. Let's see, we're gonna... No, I'm good on food and water right now. Let's do... Alright, what? I need... Yeah. 2 titanium ingots to 2 plasteel ingots, right? And what's plasteel for those? I think. I want to make sure. Yes, okay. I was about to say, don't tell me I've been looking for lithium all this time, but didn't actually get it. Yes, Prime. Have more of them installed for extra power. I want to be able to jump jet my way over the mountain. With some Ozzy Osbourne playing in the background, you know. Over the Mountain by Ozzy going while I do that. And that sounded like he was attacking something right outside. Like that sounded like it was right outside the sea truck right there. Or, you know, instead of making jump jet upgrade stack, make a flying jump jet, you know, a flight jet upgrade module that we just, it looks like jump jets, you throw it in there, it doesn't work underwater, but when you go out of water, it lets you fly with a different set of, like a different power meter or something like that. Or an upgrade to the jump jets. Jump jets Mark II, Mark III, Mark IV, and Mark V. So I can be like, yes, I am launching halfway up to the space station with the jump jets. Just because it'd be funny. I mean, you know, you don't have to do anything beyond that, but it'd be funny. And, okay, all that, and I've burned down through my titanium. Let's see, we're going to do... I don't think I need any reinforcements, but we'll have to put that in. So that's 2 titanium, yep. And we're going to need 3 titanium for that. What's the wiring kit? I only got 4, so we're going to start with... Oh. Yeah, that's the problem. Alright, wiring kit. Where's my silver? There we go. I think I'm going to have to actually turn the headlights off because it seems very bright in that reflection right there. Just saying, it's a little harsh on the eyes with that. Find 1 piece of titanium. No, actually, not 1, 2. I need 2. And there should be, yes. This is now when I'm going to get like, yo. Oh, no, it did it. I would say it's going to get everything perfect. Like, you know, if it's a chance of silver, it's going to be silver on every attempt. Just because I need titanium. But nope, I got it. Back down into the base area. We're going to at least have a tiny little base going. In a new secret place. Alright. And I'm thinking we're going to do the same style here in the corner. Actually, you know what? No. I don't know if I want to do it that way. I mean, we've got that there. Let's do this. We'll be different here. We'll go right in the middle. And then I could put like a containment over there or something like that. Go with the bioreactor here. And there we go. We got that. I'm going to, yeah, just throw in that 1 bladderfish. Done. We got some power going. Alright. And, of course, we're going to need titanium for that. That's fine. We'll need the control room. Very advanced wiring kit. Let's see. Tell me I have enough. I'm probably going to end up running out. Worried so much about lithium, and then I'm going to run out of the other stuff I need. Thought I had gold. 1 gold, okay. And yeah, yeah, that's getting turned off. That's just way too bright. Every time I look over, there's just this blinding white light in the distance. Alright, wiring kit, we're going to get this done. Red Baron mod? I don't... Well, I mean, you know, if I want to make the Cyclops fly, great. But we don't have the Cyclops in here yet. That's the thing. I want something that's going to work with what we have. And, you know, Prawn suit just because it make you feel like Iron Man. Boris, thank you for the subscribe if you're with us. And Jay Denham and Marble Titan, thank you for the follows on Twitch. And I don't really stream on Twitch, but thank you for following. If I start back again, you'll be getting notified. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna do... I know I need that just to be able to make other stuff, because I want to ditch the fabricator here. I'm more interested in this first. So, yeah, more titanium, and of course, lithium. Which I have the lithium I need. I just need titanium. And we're going to make the advanced wiring kit. Which I need 2 more gold. Ah. Alright, Timmy. Wanna hop up? Oh. He's like, I want to stretch and get petted, but I don't want to sit in your lap. Oh, Timmy, hop up. Oh, and there it goes. That's it. Alright, Timmy, you ready? Come on. Come here. Come here. Alright. Now, say hi to everybody because you're wanting attention. So say hi. Alright, sit. You lie down. Oh. He hit his head on the microphone. Alright, can you sit there like that? Is that good? Are you going to be calm enough? You want to help with the keys? Yep. Hi. How are you? How are you doing, Timmy? Okay, I think he's calm now. I think he's just gonna sit there. Hey, I'm getting titanium. Timmy, you're my good luck charm. You got titanium popping up for me better. Timmy, Victory Shout says hi. And 2 Ton says hi. Hi, 2 Ton.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so... Oh, I'm still short on lead, too. I think this is going to be a case of... Later on, if it's not a micro update for Stable Branch where we can get access to things like the interior grow beds. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. There you go. I'm thinking what I'll want to do is probably unlock the grow bed so I can use them. I'd like to have an exterior grow bed down here with some creepvine seed clusters planted for some natural lighting, even though it would kind of make it not as discreet of a location. I think that'd be kind of a nice little visual look in here. And let's see, can make that now, right? Nope, I'm still missing 1 gold. Alright, so I think we're good on silver for a moment. Wait. Yeah, we'll need at least 2 of those for another later. I think I may actually be good on lithium for now. Still 2 lead, 1 gold. Such weird sounds sometimes in some of the cave areas. It sounds like metal grinding, but it's not like there's anything around to be grinding. Because it's all my stuff. And my stuff's new and clean. Okay, now I actually would like gold, not just titanium for everything. There we go. All right, that's 1 gold. Silver's nice. I've got a good bit of it. I need actually lead. There we go. Okay. I think I'm close again to... Looks like I'm close to the prawn suit cave. Yep, there we go. Right above it. So if you need gold, a bunch of little gold spots here. Some lead and silver too. Grab that. Alright, let's get fish. Oh, I'm full. Okay. Demi, are you comfortable? Oh, I see that shadow over there. Let's see how... I'm really not that deep. You know, if the power transmitters did not have a visible connection thing, if you could set it up where it would turn it off, be perfect, you know, stealth base. You could actually build power transmission upward, you know, up top, and then not have to worry about it. And again, it's saying inactive. Well, okay, inactive, it actually consumed all of the bladderfish. I'm thinking I'm going to actually build off of this for a multi-purpose room to do alien containments. I think that would just be the better option there. Alright, advanced wiring kit. And that gives me everything for that, except for the plastic ingot. And I just need, I think I'll put it here. Yes, lithium. Alright, so we're gonna have a nuclear reactor now, which could be more of the backup. We'll keep it like the, you know, the primary would be like bioreactor, and then, you know, the nuclear reactor is when you need the overkill. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Alright, so that's there. I didn't really get it in the center, did I? There is no real center to this, unfortunately. What if I do it this way? What if I do that? And then I let the power drain and take that one out. I think I'll do that. That way I'll just... Yeah, and then I'll move this over... Oh, no, I'll leave it there. That's kind of nice to have it right there in front of the entrance. But we'll just do that power production over there, and then... I wonder how this would work. How's that going to look against that? It's just going to be like a wall sticking out and nothing there. I don't know if I like that idea. Alright, we got power. We've got nuclear reactor. We need... at least this. Let's put that there. Titanium, copper ore. Okay. 2 copper, 2 quartz. Maybe I have that. And then we need the battery charger. Yeah, I have... I think, yeah, no copper. Alright, so good for certain things in this area, not so good for others. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time with this. I'm gonna go back. So much better when it's like there's no lights on it. It does have that stealthy look to it. We're gonna go back. I am going to take the chance of just finding it on my own coming back. I think I can. that is whenever I actually get back. At this point, it's gonna take a little while. I mean, really, the prawn suit walking is faster than this, it feels like. This is why I don't like using the sea truck. Has Timmy been for a walk today? He got to go walk earlier. I mean, he's already been out twice. And we would have gone out a third time, except it started pouring down really hard rain. He got to go out walk and got to go visit his neighbor and her dog. And played with toys for a while over there. And now he's just... I'm not hearing anything or feeling anything. It could be thundering. I don't know. He might be all freaked out because of thunder. Or he may just want... He may just feel like he wants some attention right now. Right? You hear me talking about you, so you sit up and bump the microphone again. Look. Ah! I need to turn you the other way. So you won't bump the microphone. How about that? Does that work? No? Just want to scratch? Scratch the neck? Ooh. Yeah. There he goes. He likes that. I will use the Unslow Sea Truck mod after full release if the devs do not fix this problem with it. That is, I mean, yes, there's a certain degree of realism. You need to have it slow down, but it's too much. It's not balanced. It's very imbalanced. And if full release does not address that kind of problem, or they don't do the overhaul I think they need to do on the sea truck all around, then I'll be using some of the sea truck mods right away. And I basically won't do a single playthrough then at that point without mods. Because I am not a fan of the sea truck at all. That's why I limit how many modules I usually put on it. I'm just doing this now to show how bad the movement speed is when you really load it up for functionality. The more you add functionality to it, the worse it's going to be actually to get around with it. And Timmy, are you turning? Nope. You want down? Come on. Come on. You gotta sit there? You can sit like this. How about that? Alright, so we're going to... Actually, let me get the prawn suit off first. Or the whole reason for doing this was to move the... or do some drilling with the prawn suit so I can find out if stuff's going to, you know, respawn on the embedded resources. And also just the normal resource clusters, if they're actually going to be respawning. Right. And we got another big storm in the game. You can hear it. There's one thing bad about building so close to the surface is you get to hear it every time there's a storm, and there's a lot of storms happening in this game. Like, the weather is very violent and very adjustable in this game. Adjust quite a bit. Alright, we're gonna move this. And I wasn't even trying to pilot it. I just basically pushed it by pushing into it. No reason why it doesn't make sense that the sea moth can slow down as much as it does, or sea truck. It shouldn't slow down as much as it does if I can use my feet, kicking my legs with flippers to push them that easily. Just doesn't make sense for it to be that slow. And alright. You know, I'm just gonna start with let's get food. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start with some food. I got plenty of bladderfish in the containment now because, I mean, I've been gone away from here for a while working on the other base. This base has been so much faster to work on just because of the resources available in the area compared to that other location. Let's see. What do I have? Hooked Arctic Peeper. Yes. Do that. There we go. And good time to save. Let's get some. Well, I think about what supplies I want to get. I think I'm gonna take everything out from these, just so I can say I've got it all out, and then I'll pull back what I actually will need for the next trip. Oh yeah, and I've got a battery. Actually, let me go and grab the battery I need to charge. Got 2 batteries to charge. So I'll start getting this stuff put together, and then I'll just, yeah, stick with the 2 storage modules only. There we go. Alright. I don't even know where to start now. So much stuff. I mean, I did get some more magnetite, fortunately, from over there. That is helpful. I'm so low, but it's not like I need a huge amount of magnetite in the game right now, just because one of the big uses for it before was with mods using the auto-sort lockers and needing it to build those. I'm not doing that right now, so I don't really need a ton of magnetite. Definitely need titanium, though. I still have extra on that stuff. Yeah, oh, let me... get that. We'll get those, too, as well. And bio stuff, yeah. Well, actually, I had a decent bit more over there. Table coral samples. Jimmy, are you going down? He wants to sit on one leg. He doesn't want to sit in my lap. He wanted to sit on just one leg. Now he's getting down. Going back. He's checking his chew stick to make sure it's not uncovered. Oh, now he's like, alright, I'm gonna lay over here again. He just wanted to sit in my lap for a minute. That's all it was. He just wanted, a few minutes to, lay in my lap. Now he's chewing on his chew stick. Oh, get it, Timmy. He's got I'll make sure he gets a good grip on it with his paws to hold it. And yeah, I'll just, there, free up some space. You good? I think he's good now. I think he's finally entertained. Alright, finally have a bunch of quartz. Did I want to say I filled up, nope, not quite filled up my silver, but close. I filled up my diamond because I only have 1. I haven't really had a huge amount of need for diamond, but it's only I've started getting a lot more. Oh yeah, look at that, all those. And I tried to grab one and it just dropped me right back out. Alright, that might do it right there. That's enough. Let me throw some in here. And some in here. Make sure these are slowly filling up. I mean, unfortunately, we don't have things like Oculus Originals right now. I'm pretty sure they probably realized, yeah, that seems a little overpowered. Let's not do those this time around. Let's do something a little bit lighter for the small fish. Quick DE, thanks for the subscribe if you're with us. Alright, those are almost charged. Okay. Mr. Purple, alright, let me double check, because I'm pretty sure I know at one point I did have a horsepower module. We're supposed to have a horsepower module. I thought. Okay, so yeah, that should be there. I don't know why that got moved. I have noticed, especially with the snow fox. The snow fox is super problematic in terms of the modules on that. I have burned through multiple. Unknown. I haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, that's weird. I know the snow fox has been super bad about. I'll put the little upgrade in it, and then when I pick it up and place it back down, the upgrade's gone, and I have to make it again. And make it again, and every time I put it in, if I pick it up without taking something out of the snow fox, upgrade goes away. So they've got a problem with that. I was kind of surprised. I'm surprised I haven't actually unlocked that yet. And I think I remember where that is unlocked from. But still, even with that, I have that in the other game and save, and it is still just... Sea Truck's not as good as it should be. There's a lot of different things that need to be improved upon with it. Well, actually, I'm gonna grab a couple of these because we can use some of them up for some food. Reorganize this a bit. Yeah, we're gonna cook some bladderfish. Actually, I feel like there should be, like in the decorations mod, we had meal trays. I feel like there should be something like that. I mean, not necessarily like, oh yeah, I made some instant noodles. Something like that. But at least some kind of like, hey, you got this, you know, throw this in and, you know, a little bit of this and you get like a little packaged meal thing that's like similar to the nutrient block, but has at least some more visual and, you know, name appeal. Yes, he was scared by the thunder last week. He hates thunder. Now he's fine. Alright, Timmy? Oh, I'm sorry. I distracted him. I said his name and looked at him, and he stopped chewing. Timmy? He's been working on that chew stick for, since 2 days ago. Gave it to him, and that was like the biggest one in the pack, and now he's finally got one that's actually taking some time. The skinny, thinner ones, I've given him some of those and literally walked back to the kitchen to fix myself some dinner, come back in, and it's gone. I mean, you know, 20 minutes or less, and he's just demolished one of those in no time. And this one's thick enough that it's actually taking him some time to do it. While I have the moment letting that recharge, we're gonna make some more lubricant because, you know, it's more compact than keeping the creepvine seed clusters in storage for that, and that way it gives some room for some more to grow. I'm sure I'll need some more later. Always gonna end up needing some lubricant at some point in this game. That's not meant to be taken in a dirty way. Just making that clear. All right. You know, I probably need to actually take. When we go back, we got some time to get back to the new base. I'm going to take. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take 2 of these for over there, and I'm going to set up not just bladderfish in a alien containment multi-purpose room setup, but we're going to also do... Oh, no power for that here. Well, I can take that out then for now, because I need to have power just to see what I need. So, for titanium, advanced wiring kit, glass. Glass is no problem. The advanced wiring kit, I think I should have everything for that. So, we'll have that on one side. And I'm thinking about if I can place it right on another side, we'll have the multi-purpose room come out. So, I'll need 12 titanium for that. But let's just go ahead and get bit by bit. So that's 12 titanium for 2 multi-purpose rooms, plus I need 4 more for the command room, control room. Glass. Let's see, we're going to get that. That will give glass, and then advanced wiring kit. Let's see, first I'll need the silver, of course. And then the chip plus 2 gold for that. And then no, it's 2 cable coral samples, yeah, for the chip. And then I need copper for copper wire. Alright. That should be enough. And we're almost done with those. So, copper wire. Advanced wiring kit, or wiring kit, sorry, regular wiring kit, not so advanced. The computer chip, advanced wiring kit. Alright, so now we've got just the glass, which, oh yeah, I got the stuff for that, so there we go, glass. And that's enough to build that, and 2 of those. Then, of course, I will need, well, a hatch to get into at least the to one side of the alien containment, so I can get in. Then I can always move the hatch up top. Like, I could do a little build deconstruct kind of thing to make it stretch. Actually, you know what, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and swap that out, and this can just go into the charger here again. Alright, so that's control room, 2 multi-purpose rooms, plus I'm going to throw the alien containment in, which will require that, plus, well, 2 those, so, oh yeah, we're about to load up. Now I need a bunch of glass. Bunch more glass. Oops. Yep. That. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and toss that in. Oh yeah, I'll need titanium for 4 titanium for planter shelves until we have a way to use the interior grow bed. So that's 4 more titanium. Okay, well, we need 4 more titanium for that. And 10 glass. So... I think that's the right account. But yeah, this time I'm just going to take all the supplies with me instead of trying to worry about it, because we're coming up on the 3-hour mark, and usually I like to go, you know, 3 hours for this. Yes, Mr. Purple, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing, I mean, granted, there's a lot of different fragments all over the place. Trying to remember where each one is right now. Doesn't mean that's where it's going to be in the end game, but I'm pretty sure I remember where that one was being found. I feel like I remember it being one of the ones that comes from the sea monkey nest in one area. So that's something we can go and get after I get some more of this base building done. So we got both of those. I'm going to move one of those. We're going to have 2 of these with a hatch for that. So I have something for growing stuff out there. Actually, you know what? I'll just grab it from over here because that's why I have this. And that's going to give me, you know, creepvine seed clusters, which I use creepvine seed clusters a lot more than just regular creepvine. I'll take that because that needs to go back into storage. Alright, so that's 2 of those. 1 of those. 2 of those. And I'm going to need that too. So might as well go ahead and get... I'm going to end up using all my titanium again. Now, I'll leave 2. That way, I at least have 2 here. And then, let's see, 2 quartz, or 2 copper. We'll take some extra for that just in case. There we go. We'll decked out. And I've got some in storage, too, without too much being in there. Let's run and do a little bit more building. And like I said, I'm trusting that I can find my way back there at this point. So we're going to find out if I'm right about that. Laser guns on the Cyclops. There is a mod in original Subnautica for a Cyclops laser cannon, though when I tried it, I installed it and it never would fire. And so I just stuck with it being, you know, with the maneuverability of the Sea Moth. I preferred the Sea Moth with the laser cannon mod if I was going to do something like that, rather than doing the Cyclops way. Cyclops, yes, it's good for getting around, but it's not the most maneuverable. It is a larger sub. You know, I just decided to go with the Sea Moth instead for that sort of thing. Lube for industrial purposes. Yes, that's exactly what it's for. It's nothing to do with what you're eating in the game. You know, once we get this other base set up a little bit better, just because there's more drillable resources in this area, and I'm so close to the front entrance for the prawn suit caverns, I may just leave the prawn suit over here instead. And let me see. Alright, so it was over in this area. Because there's like that little ravine. There's like the edge. And there it is. So yeah, if you were just driving by, you just be like, hey, there's a hole there. It's a dark hole. And that's all you'd be thinking. Not... there's somebody's base down there. Let's see. Alright, we've got a bunch of stuff. I know one thing I can build immediately.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, I did start that already, so that saves some titanium there. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have to move some stuff around. Like this, I think. So, control room. Ooh, can you actually... Well, I can build it there, but it's not going to connect. So, right there is the control room. I can get that from in there. Multi-purpose room. Do I have space on this? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, it could go there. I'm fine with that. I was going to put it on the other side, but that's fine too, you know. No problem doing like that. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should take that off. Okay. So, of course, now I did bring some extra lithium, right? Right? Didn't I bring lithium with me? Just tell me I did. I want to say I know I had, yeah, that stuff in there. I did not bring lithium, and I should have brought some spare lithium. I was focused on everything else. I thought I was going to be good enough on hull integrity. I didn't have to worry about it. Wow, nothing's flooding right now. I'm gonna complete one of the other things and it's gonna suddenly like flood everything, right?
Training systems initiated.
Let's do these so at least I can get this out of storage. We'll have that for some food boosting right here. Oh, of course, yeah, yep. Out of titanium again. Worst case, I can set some lockers up real quick. Let me go look. Again, we're coming up on that 3-hour mark where I like to call it an end to the streams. I don't think we're going to get all of that done today, but at least we can do that next time. Well, I could go ahead and have maybe more stuff done next time so we can come back and be ready to go with finishing up this base. I like the fact that we do have this, what would, as I said, be expected to be connected to everything else in the big caverns. It's actually completely independent, which is nice. You know, it's not something that has to be out in that, tied to the big caverns that lead to the Marguerite base and everything. It's just a completely separate, hidden away little base area. And so that is... Basically, I'm just waiting for that to drain once I start using some power up, and then I'll swap the bioreactor over. So that will save some resources there. You know, I'm just going to dump the rest of this stuff into here. Like, all the glass can stay in that. There, like that. Yeah, like that. Or actually, we'll take that out. There goes that. Okay. And I should have put this away already. There. Can I try Slime Rancher? I'm sorry, the bomb. That's not something that catches my attention. I really don't see that as being an interesting game for me. Yeah, don't say it, Mr. Purple. I mean, we'll just, we'll go, I'll find it next time, but, yeah, don't say it unless, you know, people want spoilers. Generally, it's like, okay, if you're watching this, you know there's going to be spoilers just from watching me do stuff, but doesn't mean you're going to get spoilers in chat necessarily, so we'll leave it out of chat for now. But yeah, there we go. We got a new base. I don't think it's going to be any different than earlier. Actually, before I go too far, I've got it done. I'm saving. It's thinking about it. I think it was trying to figure out how to save my forward momentum. Alright, we're going to find, well, magnetite, gold, silver, some more, well, a leg outcropping, but no lead. Ooh, yeah, magnetite. I don't remember seeing that one in there before. And I can't say for sure, but I feel like I was clearing some of that stuff out. So we may have already had some respawns in this area. Uh-oh! Ah! I thought I was getting away from him by diving. Instead, he's like saying they're spiraling downwards on top of me. Oh, yeah, we are right at the edge of one of the unfinished areas, because I remember coming across that, and it was like, I just kept going and reached the edge where you could build down and off the edge. Oh, we got some resources out this way. Or maybe I'm actually pointing more... No, I'm not pointing towards the basin. I feel like, yes, this is a part where I just basically kept going and reached into an area that was very much unfinished. And then it was just, here's the straight drop down off the edge into, you know, what is the void in the original game. And here it's just, you keep going. And there's no ghost leviathans to attack you. Maybe I'm not quite at that spot. We do have a purple hand vent area. Which is a good sign, because I did get lithium in this area. And there's copper. Maybe this is that bigger one. It's just not showing it at the top yet. It's like I'm gonna call those the glowy ball sacks, because that's what they look like. It looks like it's like a little sack that's sagging from a ball in it, and they glow. So it's the glowy ball sacks. That's gonna be the name in the game for the immature folks, the glowy ball sacks. I hereby dub the glowy ball sacks. Look at that. Somewhere somebody would say, you know, guys, maybe that's not the best design to throw in there. There's probably gonna be some immature people that would have a lot of fun with that. Well, thank you, Victory Show. I'm glad you enjoyed the spoilers and they helped you out, or at least my help with it.
30 seconds.
Ariel, or AKA LeBomb, thanks for staying with us. Oh, look, that was... What's... Okay. We've got two of them flying now. They're leading me. It's like, follow us to this, where you can't fly. And I know it was mentioned, I can't remember if it was in chat or in a comment on one of the videos, but somebody built off of this, the big hand here, and it caused a problem when they built their base. It basically locked part of it off. So this may be one we try building on, but it's definitely going to be one that I'm going to save before I start doing that, and make a backup of the save just in case. Just so I don't go in and we end up having, like, the terrain permanently messed up when we try that. There's definitely a lot of places I want to try building. I'm just not focusing on building really big yet. I just want to see what kind of weird things we encounter in different locations. And see what interesting locations we can find for big builds later. We might get to big builds, but... as hard as it's been today to find some resources, I don't know if that's going to work very well without modding. CC, if you're still with us, we definitely are going to need that Deep Driller mod. I'll tell you that. Well, I'm definitely going to be needing that for some of the big builds to happen. Then that slow to load terrain. We got plenty of quartz right here. So that's good to know. Like very close by. Bunch of quartz blocks to drill, so I'll need to remember that. Oh, no, you don't. No. I saw him come in my direction and I said no. Alright. Still no lithium. And all of that searching. Oh, wait, 1 lithium. And I know that's got to be a fresh spawn because it was... I would have got it before. That's what I would have found earlier had it been there. Maybe we actually are getting some fresh spawns now in the area. As reflective as lithium is at times, sometimes it really doesn't reflect very well. It's like you gotta get just that right angle for it to really shine. Like in the purple crystal caverns, there's times you can see it from like really far away. It's really like reflecting significantly at points. And there are times you'd be right on top of it and you really get very little reflection. No. Reason why I saved.
30 seconds.
Yes. Get away from me. Oh, he's like swimming all around on top of me. Of course that happens right as I'm like trying to get back up top to get some oxygen. Alright, that's a moment I'm sure some of you were like clenching up there, like, ah. I knew I would survive the attack. It was just a matter of if he's going to delay me enough that I cannot make it back to the surface in time. That was my concern. Wasn't concerned about him eating me this time. Just concerned if he's going to make me suffocate. He would have used a few seconds up there to try and eat me, only for me to get away. Alright, well, I forgot the lithium. I should have brought a bunch of lithium with me. Ooh, that actually almost sticks out too much. It's like right there too. Let's look one time before I stick with it, because that might come out. Oh yeah, you're going by, you'll be able to see the command center. The control room. That's got to move. Alright, so that's coming out then. I really don't need it. It was just going to be a convenient way to have a beacon for it. I guess I could just go with a beacon. That should mean this should be fine, right? Nope. Alright. So, yeah, that's going to have to stay like that. So, no control room. We'll just do multi-purpose rooms with the alien containments, and I'll just throw a beacon into this when we come back again later. I'll just stockpile a bunch of stuff. Just have to go get my lithium. I'm going to get more from the other base. Again.
Seek fluid.
But there we go. At least this is semi-functional. It's not the most attractive base yet. It's not the most functional base, but we've got power. That's not finished yet. So I'm going to have that. I'm going to have the spot over here, which will give me bioreactor fuel and bladderfish, you know, creep vine seed clusters, creep vines, stuff like that over here. We'll do something with the... Oh, yeah, I need to bring some of the uraninite back. Or no, that's right. I lost it when I died. That was after I saved and had to reload. So I'll have to go get some uraninite and come back. I need to actually upgrade my water collection in here. Look at that. That's pathetic. Can't have the weak water in there. Alright, so yeah, there we go. We'll finish some more with that next time. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an end to the day because we're at 3 hours 5 minutes. Timmy, go to sleep. You tire out again? Timmy has tired out by chewing for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. He's being lazy again. Look at that. You want these? These are easy chew? Yes. That's right. So, yes, thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll do this again same time next week. Of course, normal No Man's Sky stream coming up the week to Thursday or Friday, depending on where you are in the world. I am still trying to figure out a consistent time, but I am working towards a third live stream for the week. Probably something a little bit more relaxed and not worrying about dying kind of thing in it, but just more of a chill live stream. But I am trying to work on figuring out a consistent day and time I can do that. So when that happens, I will post it, but I'm hoping end of the month I might have something figured out and know I can stick to it. But yeah, for now, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. Glad to have everybody join in today, of course, as always. And I'm Mr. Spicy. That's Tiny Tim, aka Timmy. And we'll just see you guys next time.